Hello, Amazing All Stars. Today is Monday, January 10th. Let's find out what's on our number corner calendar. Wow, we have a lot to do. Let's find out what happened over the weekend with our calendar. Do we have another equation or a story problem? Let's find out. Saturday's card says story problem. Here we go. Maria had some pennies. Then she got 3 more. Now she has 8 pennies. How many did she start with? So something, we don't know how many, plus 3 equals 8. Something plus 3 equals 8. I'm going to actually just put that right here for you. Something plus 3 equals 8. Now, I have to tell you this, All Stars. When you see problems like this, and I'll do it this way for you. Something plus 3 equals 8. When you see problems like this, I don't want you to be confused. What I want you to do is think of what you do know. If adding these two numbers together, the number we don't know plus 3 gives us 8, we could find out what this number is by doing the opposite of adding, which is subtracting. We'll take what we do have and use it to get to the answer. If we have 8 and we subtract 3, what do we get? We have 8 and we take away 3. We get 5. So let's plug that answer into our equation. Would 5 plus 3 equal 8? It does. I hope you saw a valuable lesson in that. Remember, when you don't know what are the missing numbers that you're adding with your number tree, you can always do the opposite. Take that answer and subtract what you do have. We took the answer and subtracted what we did have to get to the missing number. I hope you see that and use that as a tool. It is priceless with helping you figure out these math equations. So I'm going to actually try to take that off of our screen. We'll get this part off. We'll erase those. Yes, we're going to clear all of the drawings. And we're even going to clear this information. Let's move over to our next one. We have this one which says, oh, story problem, not this time. If we have 14, 14 minus something equals 5. Equals 9. We can use that same idea we just talked about. If we don't know what that number is, I'm going to write it again and just show you. We're going to use what we do know. We're going to say 14 minus something equals 9. Since we don't know what that missing number is, we can use what we do know. 14 minus 9. We can take away 9, and it will help us figure out what that other number is on our number tree. What is 14? Take away 9. Did you say 5? If you did, you are absolutely correct. 14 minus 5 equals 9, which was what we were looking for up here. 5 is our missing number. Take this off. And then we have today's card. 0 plus something equals 10. What is 0 plus something? If we have nothing and we add something to it, we end up with the number 10. We have nothing. Add something to it. How many would we need to add to get the number 10? Did you say 10? If you did, you are absolutely, positively correct. Great job. Let's add that to our number grid. So we'll add today's date, 0 plus something equals 10. I'm going to use what we have here. We know we have the number 10. We know we have the number 10. We know we have 0. We need to think of a story problem. I had no marbles. I had 0 marbles. Mom gave me some. Now I have 10 marbles. When I think about that, I could put a math equation, 0 plus, what do you think we need to put there? Is that missing number 10? Very good. 0 plus 10 equals 10. And I'm about to show all of this to you so that you understand it. We had 0 plus something, we didn't know what it was, equals 10. 10 is our big number. I had 0 marbles. Mom gave me some. Now I have 10 marbles. 0 plus 10 equals 10. Let's go up. We're going to add another day. To our calendar of days in school. So we're adding another day. Wow, we made it to 79 days. Very cool. Change all of that to 9 and 9. Last thing we're going to do is starting a brand new week. We are going to be starting all over with our coins. So I'm putting all of these over to the side because we have a brand new week and we have new amount of coins we're going to collect. I'm putting these to the side because we may need them as we add coins for this week. Remember last week we had 40 cents that we collected in 1 week, which was really good, really good. We'll take all of this off of the screen so you can see clearly what is going on. Let's spin our spinner and find out what we have for this week. Our first day, we have 1 dime. So we're putting 1 dime in our collection. All Stars, I hope you are seeing that there are different ways that we can use addition and subtraction to fill out missing numbers, how we can actually add coins, dimes, and pennies this time. Have an amazing day.